Welcome back to Dredge. So we have just gotten out of debt and unlocked our upgrade scheme. And so now I think that my main focus should be to get out there, make as much money as I can, and specifically try to find things like shipwrecks that could give me access to upgrades that I'm looking for. So upgrades require both money and materials. So the fishing will hopefully give me the money. And exploration might give me materials. Like, I can see something in the distance right now. Something yellow glowing out there just beyond. Oh, wait, what is that? What is that big old fish under the water? I'm nervous. Oh, but I can't fish for that because this is deep water. I'm betting that's why I can't fish for it. Okay, well, let's come out here anyway, because whatever that is, it's interesting. Oh, a message in a bottle. Okay. Okay, so we just added something to the cabin. So I'm reading a book called Sustainable Fishing right now. I'm 25% through that. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that we perform the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Okay, so something creepy's going on, but also there's some stuff that was abandoned around the back of Greater Marrow. So I think that means that maybe I want to try sailing around the island. And I'm nervous about that because I don't know how long that will take me and it could get dark. Ooh, look at this. I don't have the right equipment for... This looks like a place to get materials. But I don't have the right equipment. Okay, what do I need in order to grab that stuff? Maybe there's equipment that was available at the shipwright. Ooh, a ray? Nice. Whoa, that is a big-ass fish. I think I can only carry 2 of these. I think... Oh, the spot was depleted anyway. Okay, great. Yeah, so I think that I should probably spend the day fishing, and then maybe tomorrow, first thing, I go out and start trying to circumnavigate the island. And I see if I can find something out there. But also, when we come home, yes, I have room for cod. Oops. When we come home, I should go check out the shipwright and see if there's some equipment I can afford that would help me pick up those materials. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's no way for me to get any other fish of any kind. So, Tank is now in the chat singing Message in a Bottle by... Wait, was that the police or was that just Sting? I'm not sure now. Oh, look, the sun's going down. Oh, wait, but it stops when I stop. And now it's going down, but it stops. It feels like I'm playing like red light, green light with the sun or something like that. All right. We'll pull up here. We still haven't found any black grouper. So yeah, I should probably look in the cabin and see, like... Okay, I'm halfway done with sustainable fishing. I found out about stingrays. That's cool. I'm pretty sure that number 6 is the grouper we're looking for. It's in the Marrows. And what does it say? Oh, it's nocturnal. Okay, this is cool. Okay, so it's nocturnal. That's why I'm not finding it. And can we see whether or not it's... Oh, and it's also shallow. Okay, sorry. It's just like this page contains all the information I need, but I just need to figure out where the information can be found. So, okay, so this says shallow and it says nocturnal. So if I want to get this, I need to actually go out at night. Well, I wonder if I should take a quick little excursion. Oh, I hadn't noticed that there were tabs on the shipwright. Okay, so I can get fancier lights if I want fancier lights. I can also get... Is that a faster engine? So what do I already have in the way of engines? I've got a peculiar engine plus 14 knots. And this one is plus 10. Okay, so let's install that so I can go faster, which will be good for circumnavigating the island. And then it looks like there's no nets available. I thought maybe nets are what I need in order to pick up whatever was under the, those planks or whatever. But a cloudy lens, 750 lumens. There we go. Okay, it's taken us pretty late, but now I've got better lights, and so maybe I can actually go out at night and be fine. We'll see if that's true. So let's go out and see if we can find... Okay, so now... Okay, there are rocks right outside. I remember them, and I know that they don't show up unless my light shines on them. Similarly, fish puddles, or whatever you call these little things, don't show up unless my light shines on them. Okay, this looks like it's just mackerel, but let's see. Oh no, it's squids. It's squiddies! Little squiddies! Oh, so now I can't put it where the light is, of course. So I could get a bunch of little squids. Not gonna help me with my grouper problem, but at least if I have to go in early, I'll have something. Wait, oh, there's something shiny over there. What's that? Oh, wait, before I go there. Oh, wait, again, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I might need trawler nets to pick up this stuff. That's my guess. Okay, so Coalition is encouraging me. Oh, so Mad Maxar just redeemed add a name to State of Decay 2, and he wants to put his name in there. Okay, great. Well, congratulations for collecting all those channel points. And yes, absolutely, I will find some way to stick Mad Maxar into the game. Let me take a little note about that. Mad Maxar. So do you want that as just a weird nickname, or would you like to have that actually associated with the name Max? I think if you want it to be spelled exactly like your screen name, then we might need to, with like the capital letters in the middle and stuff, we might need to treat that as a weird nickname that's somebody's internet handle. But I might be able to come up with a version of that that also commemorates you, but can be associated with the name Max. So, yeah, maybe we'll do multiple things just to make sure that we've got you covered. Hey, did I just scare off those fish because I got distracted? I think I might have. Oh, this is just a... Oh, it's just a buoy. Okay, whoops, bump. I thought it was something more than that, but no. All right, well... let's see if we find any more little fish piles before we just have to go back and sell our squid. Oh no! Oh no! Creepy light turning off. All right. I'm not sure why that happened, but I guess it's just random to freak me out. Oh, okay, here we go. Fish puddle. That might have what we're looking for. Let's see. Yes! I think this is black grouper. Yes, it is. And... Okay. Hold on. I think we need to move some things around so that... Oh. I guess this doesn't matter too much. All right, yeah, so the hold is getting a little bit... Oh, wait, I can't get another one. Now, this one right here. Is this in deep water or not in deep water? What the heck is that? What? Okay, whatever that is, it's evil. What? I've got birds on me? Get away! What? Why? Why birds? Stop it! What do I do about this? Was that from staying out all night? Okay, well, I've lost some squid now. I guess I gotta replace them. And what... Okay, there was some kind of thing I could investigate this buoy about. Okay, so it's there to mark the fact there's a rock nearby. So I wonder, like, am I just... Oh, I'm probably going nuts from not resting. Maybe those birds are like... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Maybe those birds are like the nightmare creatures in Don't Starve, where if you stay out in the dark or stay up late too long or whatever, you start manifesting evil things. So you need to come home and rest periodically. I'm betting that's what that is. Okay, well, I should probably rest. Let's sell things. Yes, I've got stuff for that order. Let's put a black grouper over here. So we just made 95 bucks. That's pretty cool. Crab pots. This guy's interested in some crab pots. He says, I got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you can get it fixed at the shipwright. Yeah, sure. Let's collect a crab pot. Don't forget where you put it. Just drop it at sea and then come back after a day or two. Okay, so he's got a... Okay, so my next mission is to get a fiddler crab and a common crab. And there's a book about it, which I can read to get the skills I need, I guess? And I can buy more crab pots if I want to. I don't want to yet. Let's sell all our fish. I'll stick with the one crab pot for now. Okay, yeah, so we can repair things? So let's... How do I repair? Oh, repair all is Y. Okay, so this crab pot can last for 3 days now. So I'll need to remember that. So I'll probably just try to drop one right before I go around the island. Okay, so I'm just going to sleep all day and all night because I just pulled an all-nighter. We need some rest. Okay, so now it's early morning. Oh, it looks like I've completed this book. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Okay, so basically each time I fish... Oh, so apparently there's a random chance that... Or like, okay, so I start fishing in a place that says, there's 3 fish here. And I catch one, now there's 2 fish. And I catch one, now there's 1 fish. I catch one and they're gone. Basically, I now have a 10% chance that every time it passes through that, it cancels me having depleted it by 1 fish. So that's pretty cool. All right, then let's read this next book. And, oh, it's rainy. Fine, whatever. Let's get out of here. All right, so now our goal is to go around the island and see if we can find whatever was dropped. Whoa, lightning. Okay. Along the way... we can, oops, find some eels. It's a barbed eel. Is that a weird eel? Oh, right. Okay, let's deploy a crab pot. So let's select the crab pot like this and then push X. Okay, so that's just gonna try to catch a crab. I don't know what its likelihood of success is. And then, how do I... Oh, yeah. So let's start fishing. And collect these little dudes. Okay, that's depleted. What is this mammoth creature? Can I get it? Nope. What do I need? It's oceanic. Okay. So, yeah. So I can't... I don't have the equipment to catch things that are oceanic. So let's stick to the shallows and just start going around the island and see what we can find. Oh, dang. It's kind of hard to predict the movements of this, of the little marker when it's on these little broken segments. Okay, we've got 2 barbed eels. So does that mean that in the Encyclopedia, we've now found one of the aberrations. Yes, okay, we have found an aberration. So let's... Oh my gosh, there's so many freaking fish in this game. Look how many fish there are. I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, yeah, so there's 2 aberrations of a gray eel. And I found one of them. And that one, we don't know how much it cost. Oh, so I love how they just don't give me information until I need it, right? So like the cost of something, I don't know what the cost of something is until I've sold one. See here, so let's read this. Morning of the 2nd day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he'll keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he's prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love when he tries to be romantic. So this is from the 20th of August, and the previous message I found was from the 21st of August. And this is the one where they had a slight accident, and the guy said that he thought that the naming ceremony had been wrong. So, like, she kept the locket, and that, in his mind, caused the accident. Okay, there's an interesting story being told here about a kind of a creepy relationship. All right, boink, and then boink. Yes, we got a trophy eel, which again, I'm not sure what's special about a trophy eel. Wow, there's so many freaking eels. All right, that's all the eels I can carry. So now we really are just sort of, okay, look over here. There's some kind of wreck. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Let's look inside. Ah, they've got stuff here that I can't carry because I have so many freaking eels. So let's... Can I leave eel? Okay, let's just discard the cheap eels. We don't need the cheap eels. I'm going to keep the expensive eels. And then we've got this research part, which I'm not sure what these are for yet. And then I've got an old iron chain, which maybe I could sell in Little Marrow, and a citrine ring similarly. Okay, so I'm betting that wreck is what the first message we found was about. I'm gonna skip fishing just because I've already got my hold full. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Oh, let's definitely touch this. Absolutely. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Aww! I wanted to touch something dangerous. Okay. It's getting a little bit late in the afternoon now. I hope I can make it all the way around. Oh, there's a little fishing spot in there, but it's beyond the rocks. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Okay, so if I were to find some explosives, I could do something over there. I am a little curious if... Oh, this is stuff I can't collect. Yeah, I'm betting I'm going to need nets or something for that. So I guess I should probably... I'm guessing that nets are what's important for that. I don't really know for sure. But I know that nets is one of the upgrades that you can get. I'm already all the way around. That felt almost non-Euclidean. Like, I was able to circle this island significantly faster than I thought I'd be able to. Oh, the tank is pointing out that the fact that I've got access to an archive of messages is really nice in this game, because earlier we played Power Wash Simulator, where they've got... The story is told through these texts that you get while you're power washing, but if you're not paying attention to them, particularly, for instance, if you're like me and I play the game while I'm doing other things, while I'm focused on other things, it's easy to miss them and then just never get them back. And there's no archive of those text messages to let you read them. In this game, they not only have an archive, but you can find the messages in any order, but they actually were written in a specific order. So the archive orders them for you so that you can actually read them in order and get the story rather than being confused by it. So yeah, they chose a really good way to make this work. Right, so, shipwright. Oh, she's passing me another book that I can read. Cool. Alright, so... Oh, but this isn't where I want to be. I want to be in the dry dock. So, like, for instance, net spaces. I'd like those, which means I should install some lumber here. And then this is bolts of cloth. I wonder if there's a place I can buy bolts of cloth, because... Yeah, again, I've been guessing that nets are what I need in order to scavenge more supplies. I don't know if that's true. That's what I'm guessing. But so that means there must be a way to get the supplies to make the nets, you know, before I actually have the nets. And so, yeah, there must be something that I can do. Ah, okay, so I just showed him my aberration fish. So this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it out on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Okay, so let's again send the research part to storage because I don't know what else it's for. I think these items I can probably sell at the other town. So let's sell all my fish. And then I should probably store my extra lumber because I don't know what I want to devote it to yet. All right, I think we're good here. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. What? His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay. Cool. We've uncovered some mysteries. Let's rest. Okay, so during our trip circumnavigating the island, several things happened. We completed a book, which was nice. We have found... Okay, so if we cut south, that's... What do you call it? Blackstone Isle? So we need to go there. We've got some things to sell in Little Marrow. We've got a meeting about that handkerchief that we should go after. And then, wait, was there another pursuit? Oh, and we also need to go crabbing. Well, hey. That's a nice suggestion. I think, let's... I'm just trying to think. So Radithcord says Blackstone Isle? That sounds like something from Warcraft. No, yeah, absolutely it does. All right, so let's at least check in on the crab thing. I don't know how we know if a crab does the flashing light mean that there's crabs in there? Let's see. Ah, yes. Okay, so there is a crab found. And crabs are small, and they can fit in random places, which is very nice. It's just a common crab. We also need a fiddler crab. And there's 2 days remaining on this crab pot, so I can leave it there, and it'll keep catching crabs. Let's see what kind of fishing is here. Ah, it's cod. It's weird cod. It's the all-seeing cod? Sure it is. Oh, no. regular type cod. Okay, we can like spoon the cods together. That's a lot of freaking cod. Wait, yeah. All right, well that was a lot of cod. I wonder, is that? I think that's flounder. I have no room for flounder. We're not getting flounder, but let's come over here and see if we can sell some of that stuff that we found. So, La Coalición is in the process of trying to make some Balenciaga memes of State of Decay. And he wonders how I should dress a bloater. I think it should be dressed all in things that are gauzy and transparent. Obviously, bloaters are proud of their bodies and want to share them with everyone. Okay, so found anything special lately? Yes, I found the citrine ring. I can sell it. There you go. And this old iron chain. I can sell that as well. I think the rest, theoretically. Okay, so I was worried. I was wondering, can I sell him the handkerchief and mess up that quest? I think I can't. Okay, so I was able to sell to him. That's cool and all. Let's load up on more fish. I've only got room for like cod and mackerel. So let's load up on more fish, take them home, and then in our next session we'll go after Blackstone. So what do we have here? Okay, yeah, this is, I can just grab a couple of these guys to fill out my hull, my hold. I keep saying hull instead of hold. The word is hold. The part of the ship that holds things is called the hold. I'm wondering if there are different places I could stick crab pots to get different kinds of crabs. I should experiment with that in the next session too. Let's go to the fishmonger. Have you got any crabs? Yes, I do have one crab. Okay, so, oh gosh, yes, the fiddler crab is enormous compared to the common crab. We'll have to look up the fiddler crab. And let's sell all our fish. I'm assuming that all-seeing cod was worth selling. Let's also, while we're here, we got $600 now, so it seems like they're being pretty forgiving with the money, kind of surprisingly so. Like, I'm not feeling a ton of money pressure. I'm wondering if there's difficulty levels where that kind of pressure matters a lot more. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh, well. That seems like a great way to end this particular session. So my character's going to rest until dawn. And then next session, we're going to go to Blackstone. We're also going to try to do a little bit more crabbing and see what we can get done there. And, oh, hey, Fallstar's got an evening shift coming up, so they're taking off. See you later, Fallstar. And see you later, everybody else who's watching on YouTube. So if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. And we're going to make one more Dredge episode right now, and that's going to go there. So you can click that if you want.